करती हूँ and ये इतना आसान बिल्कुल नहीं है जैसे उन्होंने कहा he likes a very good challenge and that's why he does what he does. Please take a seat. Calling up on stage the general manager and head at Sony Pictures Releasing International, Shawnee Panjikaran. Please join us, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shawnee. Thank you. I think सबसे पहला सवाल मुझे आपसे ही पूछना है कि 10 languages. That's a lot on your plate. How did you think of doing this?
It is, but I think like exactly what Shubman said, that Spider-Man is the most loved superhero in India. We all know that. In every house, in every corner of India, we have one Spider-Man fan in every house, like Shubman.
There's definitely a story everywhere.
Yeah, there's a story. Oh, that's a great line.
A Spidey story.
It's a Spidey story everywhere, like with Shubman. So we thought that. Always we come out with one language, two language, three language, but India is a country with a lot of languages. So we need to give fans an opportunity to kind of watch the film in the language of their choice. And the promise from us, from Shubman, from Sony and the filmmakers is that whichever language you watch it, and this is for the audiences, the fans, the numerous fans in India, that whichever language you watch the film, the experience is going to be the same. It is amazing, and few of us have watched it. The experience which you got in the last Spider-Man film, which is No Way Home, this is gonna be as good or even better than that. So that's a promise what we have, and that's the reason why 10 languages. Sorry, just to continue, the second big reason, obviously, is why we are all here. It's Pavitra Prabhakar. I think it's a historical moment. It's never happened that any superhero from Marvel or even from DC has ever made a debut. It's a proud moment for all of us, and we request the media to also support this very, very historical moment. And that's the reason for 10 languages, and that's the reason for Shubman Gill. And thank you, Shubman, to associate with us.
You put also Mumbai on the global map, right? Mumbatsan. Okay, you want to tell us quickly, how did you even think of getting him on board? Because मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि casting is such a big thought. Of course, he is a बहुत बड़े poster boy हैं for cricket, for the war, for generally for youngster. But is there a reason that you all narrowed in on Shubman?
Yeah, actually, I would say there are a number of reasons. A lot of similarities between Spider-Man and Shubman. To start off with, Spider-Man is the youngest superhero we all know of, and Shubman is one of the youngest cricketers in the cricket team, and more importantly, he's achieved so much at this young age. And I know he's sitting right here, but I think for people who don't know, and that's how we kind of went, we did a little bit of research. He's the only Indian cricketer who has kind of hit a ton in Test cricket, in One Day, in T20, and recently in the IPL. So 3 cheers for Shubman for that. So yeah, to start off with his age, he's like a true hero for millions of youngsters out there, and that's what we were looking for, and for Spider-Man. And if you've seen the promo, Archana, is in the promo also, there's a line which he said that with great power comes great responsibility. That's an iconic line which we all have been born with. We all associate Spider-Man with that line. And then that's what Shubman has done in his career. He's obviously got a lot of moments in his life. Under 19 cricket team, a lot of power, but he showed his responsibility, made India win the World Cup. Most recently for Gujarat Titans, again he's doing it. I don't know, sorry, I can't take that name maybe, but yeah, he's done a lot for Indian cricket, and that's how I think that's how.
Oh, what? I have to ask you at this point that Shawnee has, brilliantly spoken of you. इतने काम कैसे रहते हो यार? इतने cool dude कैसे रहते हो?
I think insecurities are allowed, but your hard work is talent. That's what I think.
Wow, that is amazing. सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी चीज़ होती है जब आप एक ऐसे यूनिवर्स का हिस्सा बनते हो कि एक एंथुजियाज्म रखना पड़ता है जो आप में बाहर से आप एकदम ऐसे सेंटली वाइब्स रखते हो. तो स्टूडियो में जाके जब आप कर रहे थे अपना काम, डिड यू हैव टू perk yourself up, listen to some music, क्या करते थे? क्योंकि ये बहुत फास्ट बोलते हैं.
Yeah, not really, because I think I'm a kind of a person when I'm with my friends. I'm very loud. I'm like an ambivert. The people that I know, I'm a very fun and very loud person. But जिनको मैं नहीं जानता उतने अच्छे से, तो I'm like a very kind of person. So it's not like it's not in my personality, but it was so exciting for me because I've never dubbed a movie, or मुझे पता नहीं था कि how what's it like to dub a movie, or just the challenges of it. As I was going through it, तो वो सारी चीजें, because you get to know a lot about yourself while doing it.
Correct.
So all of that was so much fun.
और अभी देखते हो तो कैसा लगता है अपनी आवाज ऐसे सुन के बड़े पर्दे पर? दिस मस्ट बी लाइक halfway into acting, you know?
I don't know if it's halfway into acting, but it's very जब मैंने देखा तो मुझे actually बहुत अच्छा लगा. As a Spider-Man fan, if I'm watching it, I was like, wow, this is so cool. And it's even cooler that I did it. Something like पवित्र, like Indian Spider-Man, like I'm the voice of Indian Spider-Man.
बिल्कुल.
How?
सबसे देसी चीज क्या है जो आप करते हो? बहुत घी खाते हो, क्या करते हो?
सबसे देसी चीज नहीं, actually.
You know, because you like he very correctly said, Shawnee, you're going to be representing India on the global level. ऐसा सुपरहीरो जो यहाँ से आया है.
सबसे देसी चीज जो मैं करता हूँ डांस अलोन.
अकेले. और ये चाय चाय जो डायलॉग था आपका, एक बार बता सकते हो सबको कैसे बोला है?
तुम बोल रहे हो